1 year. Okay? So, do your best na within a year, mayroon na kayong full-time job para hindi kayo mag-continue sa second year. Klaro? Kung mag-second year ka, okay lang. May pera ka dun, may trabaho naman. Just focus on the 1 year. Okay? In Australia, the school fee is only 500,000 pesos per year. Are you still with me? Okay. The cost of living allowance for Canada and New Zealand is the same. It's 600,000 pesos. In Australia, it's 900,000 pesos. Now, please take note, that is per head. So, ilan kayong pupunta doon? Kung gusto mong sabay-sabay, ano mangyayari? Malaki masyado. Are you following?
Yes.
That is why yung kita ninyo kanina, sabi niya bittersweet because siya lang mauna. Eto na yon. Are you willing to do that? Kasi kukunin mo talaga sila afterwards. This is where it will be tested yung puso. Yung may puso lang talaga yung alis dito. So, I hope you're following with me. Now, let's go ahead and compute the show money. You add both. So, let's say 600 plus 600, magkano? That is your show money for Canada and New Zealand. In Australia, 900 plus 500, magkano? That is what you call your show money, huh? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Alright, sige. So which one would you want to hear first? The good news? The bad news? Bad news. Okay. Here's the bad news. The bad news is your school fee increases every year. The reason why I said yung school fee ngayon is 600 to 700 because most of the schools already increased their school fee to 700,000. There are very few left na 600,000 na lang. Kasi hindi pa sila nag-increase. This is bad news for you because every year they increase around 100,000 pesos. Question, is your sahod increasing?
No.
Yung stress lang, no? Yung resibo lang, dumadami. So, this is a big problem because if you tell me, John, I will start, let's say, 2 years, 3 years from now kasi mag-iipon pa ako and then I'll come back to you. Huwag ka na lang mag-come back. Kasi million na yung school fee mo, ha? Bumili ka na lang ng bahay or magnegosyo ka. Eto na yun. So, another bad news that I'll share with you is about New Zealand. Kasi, one time ibabayad yung tuition fee or the school fee. Yung 600 or 700,000. Are we keeping up so far? Now let's proceed to the good news. Can you smile to the person beside you? Sabihin mo good news na. Okay, eto na po. It is already good news because of our partnerships in Canada and Australia. You do not need to deposit the full tuition fee. You only need how many percent?
50.
So if it will be 600,000, how much na lang?
30.
If it's 500,000, how much na lang?
50.
How about New Zealand? Yung sa bad news, one time talaga siya. Klaro? Okay. So, mas kaya ba yung pag-ipunan? Hindi.
Kakayanin.
Pero dyan, wala pa akong pera na yan. Please, I want you to remember, read, when will you need to deposit this?
4 months before flying.
4 months.
So, another thing that I want to let you know, good news, kasi every year nga tumataas yung tuition fee, is that, here's the good news. If, please listen, if you're able to get this document, what document?
School of Citizen.
If you're able to get this document before they increase prices, they will honor this document because it's a legal official document. Okay? So if nag-increase sila ngayon, and then ikaw meron ka ng school acceptance, they will honor the school acceptance. Ang tanong, hanggang kailan to valid or legal, the school acceptance? If you tell me that you will fly this September, it will only be legal up to September this year. What if 4 months before flying, I ask you or we ask you, may pang-tuition fee ka na ba? If you tell us wala, paano na yan? Here's the good news. The school acceptance can be renewed 2 times. So kung wala ka pang pera, and you tell me, John, I will fly na lang, hindi September this year, September next year na lang para hindi alanganin. Para matapos ko din yung contract ko. Good news. You will not pay the tuition fee for 2021. You will pay the tuition fee on what we discussed today. Is that good?
Yeah, good.
Now, what if on 2021 wala pa rin pera? Nakulangan pa rin. Then we can renew it one last time on 2022. Grabe naman, hindi pa kayo nakapag-ipon? Dinadala nyo nga lang yung pera na yan one time, 1 month, ubos na yan dun sa atin. Eto, gawin mo. Kakaalis ka pa. Are you keeping up? Is this good?
Yes, sir.
So ano yung tuition fee babayaran mo for 2022 or yung tuition fee diniscuss natin ngayon?
Yes, sir.
If you can get this document. So paano makukuha tong document na to? Just a review. You get the documents, but you need to start your application. So I don't want you na rumble yung head ninyo. Just think, when can I start so I can get the school acceptance para makaalis ako, hindi tutubo yung tuition fee ko, para makapag-ipon ako sa tuition fee ko. Is this making sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, sige. Another good news I will share with you is about your show money. Now, the show money, hindi to kagaya ng immigrant na dapat meron kayong pera sa account. The show money I'm talking here, it can be sponsored by relatives. Sabihin mo sa katabi mo, relatives lang po.
Yes.
Hindi pwede yung friend, hindi pwede yung boyfriend or girlfriend. Relatives. Klaro? How many degrees dyan? First, second, third, fourth degree. Dapat ba nasa Canada talaga sila? Australia, New Zealand? No. As long as meron silang pera, kahit nasa moon sila, pwede silang mag-sponsor sa iyo. Klaro? Anong requirement nila dyan para ma-sponsor kami? Here's the answer. They only need to present the bank history. January, February, March, April, May, June. 6 months bank history or the statement of account. Papirmahan natin and merong proof na relative kayo, that is your show money. Klaro? Now, John, what if yung relative ko, 400,000 lang yung nasa kanya? Ako, may ipon ako ng mga 300,000. And then, meron ako end of service benefits na ganito. Pwede ba to maging show money? Ito yung gagawin mo. I have a client who is a manicurista, high school degree holder. She's been in the company for more than 15 years. So, malaki yung end of service benefit niya. Yung ginawa niya, nag-loan siya sa Saudi ng pera, 1.2. Hindi niya ginalaw for 6 months. Prinint niya yung bank certificate. Yan na yung show money niya. Are you keeping up with me? Tapos, sa 1.2 na pera niya, kinuha niya yun yung 300,000, yun yung binayad niya sa school. Check na sa tuition fee, tama? And then we submitted the application. How fast is the processing time here? 1 month. She got the visa approved. She told the employer, I will not renew anymore. I will exit on this day. The employer told her, you cannot exit because may utang ka pa. She told them, get all of that, ikaltas mo lahat niyan sa aking end of service benefit. Nagamit niya, may pera pa talaga siya. Nagka-show money pa siya. You can do that. Okay? If matagal na kayo dito. It really just, gusto mo ba talaga? Kasi you will look for a way. John, what if wala akong ganun? Pero relatives, meron akong 4 na relatives dyan, willing mag-sponsor sa akin. Pwede ba yon? Yung isa nasa Jupiter, nasa Mars, nasa Moon, yung isa nasa Earth. Pwede. Let's say 400, 400, 400, 400. This is 1.2 million, tama? Do not ask them na gumawa ng isa account, emerge. No. Please ask them, please listen, bank history, bank history, bank history, history. Proof that you're all relatives, and that is the show money. Are you keeping up? Now, kung wala kayo din yan, meron ba kayong property sa atin? Isanla nyo na sa bangko, mortgage ninyo. And then, kung ano mang pera na yon, gawin natin pang show money. Pag meron ka na show money, makaalis ka na, hindi mo yan dadalhin yung show money sa Canada. Hindi mo yan dadalhin. Isauli mo yan sa bangko, yung binayaran mo is the interest. Are you keeping up so far? I'm just giving you ideas, ha? Now, if wala pa rin kayo niyan, dito ka na lang. Wala tayong magawa. So, just a review. Just a review. Yung show money, kailangan ba nasa account ninyo? Kung meron kayong relatives, yung pera itatransfer ba sa account ninyo o hindi? So, ano lang pala yung show money? Bank certificate. Tama? So, ano lang yung ilalabas mo na pera? Eto? Plus yung school fee. So, let's do this. This is a total of 160, almost 170,000 pesos. Let's say 170. Plus your school fee na 300,000. Magkano yung total na ilalabas mo? 470. Klaro? Pero yung 300, kailan babayaran? So, ang tanong nito, willing ba kayo na gawin to? Segment by segment. Ayun naman pala. Kaya ba hindi? We're making this easy for you. But you have to do something on your part. So, was that clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Kailan kailangan yung show money ulit? Is it ngayon na kaagad? Or 4 months before Alvis? Ayun naman pala. So, if this is all clear to you and this makes sense to you, my question is, when is the best time that you should start?
Next year.
Ako yung tatanong sa inyo, when is the best time that you should start?
Next year.
Gusto niyo ba tumaas yung school fee ninyo? Hindi. Gusto niyo ba magka-discount?
Yes.
Then the earliest time to start is when? Immediately, para you can get the acceptance letter as soon as possible. Is this clear? Now, allow me to share with you 3 last good news, then tapos na tayo. Okay? Claro? Last 3 good news. Bear with me. I want you to listen. Eto na po. Who here wants to go to Canada and ayaw ninyong mag-IELTS? This is only open if you are below 40 years old. Ayaw ninyong mag-IELTS. Who wants to go to Canada? No IELTS. Raise up your hand. Ayaw ko talaga mag-English exam dyan. Pwede doon na lang ako mag-English exam? Higher, higher. Oh, ang dami ninyo. Ayaw mag-IELTS, ha? Okay. You can go to either of these places. Please take note. You can go to Ontario. IELTS wave. You can go to British Columbia. IELTS wave or BC. You can go to Alberta. Nandun si Calgary and Edmonton. No IELTS. Okay? Basta ito yung piliin mo. Kami nang bahala sa school and course. No IELTS. Is that good? Okay. But, sino dito yung willing? This is not for everybody, ha? Sino dito yung willing na mag-IELTS? Para mas sure na ma-approve yung visa mo sa embassy. Para pagdating mo dun, mas sure na makakahanap ka ng trabaho. Para mas maliit yung tuition fee mo. And para mas maliit yung show money mo. And para mas sure na maging resident ka in 1 year. Sino may gusto niyan? Ayun, binaliktad na. Gusto na talaga mag-IELTS na yun. Okay. Now, eto po. Huwag kayong mamili sa lugar. Wala kayong choice. Dito ko kayo ilalagay because even if you're 50 years old, ang ganda po dito. Why? Because if you look at these places, malapit ba sa dagat?
Yes.
Gaya sa Jeddah?
Yes.
Dito ba masyadong malamig pagka-winter? Katulad ng Riyadh o hindi? The weather is just like that dito kasi malapit sa dagat. Meaning, meron ka rheuma arthritis, this is very good for you. Made for old people talaga. And please note that the population is only 1 million and 1 million. Low populated area. Please take note. Now, pag nandun ka na, you will realize that again, we're looking for a full-time job. They're not looking for a skilled job na dapat supervisor ka, cook ka, chef ka. No. They're looking for jobs NOC level C, meaning to say, any job. So if your job is ayaya Or let's say you are a beverage server, full-time job, ha? Can you apply now for residency? Yes. If you have a full-time job as a driver, can you apply for residency? If you have a full-time job as a butcher, if you have a full-time job as a nurse aide, as a yaya, as a car washer, can you apply for residency?
Yes.
Mabilis ba dito? Kahit factory worker, yes. Full-time job. Ang bilis ninyo niyan makuha. And please take note, if you do Kuya Google, you know Google, right? Yeah. They're now a $1 trillion company. I want you to listen. Again, the population is how many? 1 million. Please read. 20% are over the age?
65.
How many? So if 20% is how much? 200,000. In Nova Scotia, this is old data. As per my client, it's already 50% beyond. It's beyond 65. So, I want you to really focus. I want you to imagine this. When you land in that place, the people are old. The place where you will stay, the people are old. And when you look for a job, the first job you may have, let's say, is a, I don't know, a waitress or a waiter. Kasi hindi ka namimili. And then yung cashier is 65 years old. What will the manager do? They will ask the cashier, do you want to retire now? Meron ng kapalit. Does this person want to retire? Yes. They're old. They're tired. They want to get the benefits because ang ganda ng benefits. But they cannot. Kasi if walang papalit sa kanila, mamamatay yung lugar, yung economy. Are you following?
Yes.
So will you be the solution?
Yes.
If you're 55 years old right now, are you younger than the 65 years old? Will you get the full-time job?
Yes.
Do you need 1 year para makakuha ng full-time job? Talaga? 1 year you need?
No.
How many months do you need? I'm telling you, 1 month is more than enough. But let's say 3 months lang kasi bigyan namin tayo ng chance, no? 3 months. If you get 3 months a full-time job here, you can now sponsor your family members. No additional show money needed. Is that good? Ay, how long is the processing time? 3 months also. So in a span of 6 months, you'll be together with your family. Is that good? Ay, ganun naman pala. Mabilis ba dito? Hindi. Pero kailangan lang ng IELTS. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Now let me tell you how much is the school fee dito. The school fee is not 700,000. The school fee is not 600. It's not even 500. It's only 400,000. How much ngayon yung 50%? 200,000. So 200,000 plus 170,000 magkano? Mas kaya ba? Hindi. How about the show money, John? The show money is not 1.2, it's not 1.1, it's not 1 million. It's only 700,000 pesos. Kaya ba? Hindi. Kita ninyo? So, depende na yan sa kung meron talagang gusto. I'm telling you, all of you have the capability to get that amount. The question is, do you really want it? Or are you just interested? Right? But is this good news so far? Mabilis ba maging resident dito? Ang bilis po. The second good news I'll share with you are for those people na dyan, kahit saan lang ako, basta mabilis. Sino dito yung may planong umalis and pwedeng umalis this July? This July. Meron ba? Mag-end yung contract. But this is only for those people willing to fly this year and you are below 30 years old, meaning kayo lang 4 yung pinaringgan ko kasi the rest hindi na pwede. Sa inyong 4 lang, kung willing kayo mag-Australia and willing kayo to fly this year, allow me to share with you the good news. There's no show money needed for Australia, only for the 4 of you. If you're willing to fly this year. Only, if you're willing. That's the second good news. But I'm only looking for 3 people doon. Kasi masyado mabilis mapuno. So, no choice sa lugar, sa Melbourne ko lang kayo ilalagay. Melbourne, Australia. So, that's the second good news. So, clear na yung second good news? Okay. Meron bang kukuha nun o wala? I just want to know. Wala din. Okay, sige. Let's proceed to the last good news. This is only if you're able to start today. Hindi bukas, hindi next week, hindi next month, ngayon. Klaro po ba? Pero dyan, wala pa akong pera. Hindi, ito lang talaga. Okay? Here's the last good news I'll share to you. If you will start today, you'll not pay the 13.5 because this is without the discount. If you'll start today, hindi ka magbabayad ng 12.3 because this is the discounted price already if you start on the 27th. Should you decide to start today, you will only be investing the amount of how many? How much? 10.5 Saudi Riyal. So, kayong pipili, anong gusto ninyo? Diyan, gusto ko talaga yan, pero wala akong pera, wala pang sahod, papadala pa, galing akong vacation. Memorize ko na lahat ng mga
Reason.
kung anong sasabihin ninyo. But you know what? Most of the clients ko, walang pera when I talk to them. Meron tayong kasabihan kasi, kung merong gusto, may paraan. Walang gusto, madaming dahilan. You decide anong gusto ninyo. Okay? So again, I'm only looking for a total of 8 more people. So magkano na siya ngayon? It will be installment. It will be 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. So mas kaya siya if you decide to start today. Now allow me to share with you the story, testimonial of one of my clients who is a forklift operator. I met him in Dammam 2016. This person, he was shorter than me. He's a high school degree holder. He approached me after the orientation, told me, "John, can I start my application?" I told him, "What's your job, sir?" Sabi niya, forklift operator. And I said, "Married ka ba?" Sabi niya, "Yes." "May trabaho ba si Mrs.?" "Wala." "Magkano sahod ng forklift operator, sir?" Sabi niya, 1.8 lang, tapos 200 allowance. Sabi ko, "Okay, huwag ka na lang mag-start, sir. Kasi kung mag-start ka, walang trabaho si Mrs., awayin ka ng Mrs. mo, awayin tayong lahat. So wag na lang." Sabi niya, "No, John, kasi desidido ako na hindi na ako maging OFW. I want to be with my family in Canada." Eto na may opportunity. Sasabihin ko si Mrs., kung talagang gusto niya magkasama kami ulit as a family, maghanap siya ng trabaho. Habang ako dito mag-iipon para makaalis kami. And then, sabi ko, "Okay, sige John. Sige sir, I love your parang enthusiasm." Okay. So, makakapag-start ka na ba ngayon? Our professional fee that time was only 6,000 riyals if makapag-start immediately. So, 2. Yung sahod niya, 1.8 lang. So, sabi niya sa akin, "John, pwede ba hindi ako mag-start ng 2 immediately? Pwede ba yung kalahati lang muna, yung 1,000 lang muna yung i-deposit ko? Kasi, alam mo naman, kulang yung pera. And then, the next month, sa second sahod, doon ko babayaran yung 1,000 para makomplete siya." Sabi ko, "Okay, sige sir. Basta desidido ka." Again, walang refund. Again, this is only kung desidido ka, aalis ka talaga. Sabi niya, "Okay John, talagang desidido." So, nag-start siya ng 1,000, and the following month, nakumpleto niya, and then the following month, he got the school acceptance. When he got the school acceptance, he called me, "John, thank you. May school acceptance na ako. Sure na ako na aalis. Pero I need to renew my school acceptance para makapag-ipon ako kasi mahal yung tuition fee dyan. Pwede ba na hindi mo na ako magbayad ng second and third segment?" Sabi ko, pa-approve ko pa yan sa management, sir. Sabi niya, "Okay, sige lang, John. Basta mag-ipon lang muna ako." So, he told me that. And then, fast forward, January 2019, last year. He's already in Canada. Now, na-shock ako kasi pumunta na siya. So, I chatted him sa Facebook. Sabi ko sa Sir Richard, paano mo yung ginawa na nakaalis ka? Ang konti lang ng sahod mo, sir." Sabi niya, "Well, number 1 dyan, kasi meron ako school acceptance, yung binayaran ko na tuition fee, hindi pang 2019, but for 2016. That was kung ano binayaran ko dyan." Okay, sige. And then, paano mo napag-ipunan yung tuition fee? sabi niya, nung nagbayad ako sa iyo ng 1,000, I made it a point na every month, every sahod, 1,000, tinatabi ko. So, remember, 2017, 2018, 2 years, 1,000 Saudi Riyal per month inipon. Hindi siya nag-vacation. All for the reason na makaalis. So, I'm telling you right now, it's not about the money.